Welcome back to Beer and a Song. As the title suggests, I want to talk to you about a guitar that I found in my little journeys, my little side hustle. I buy and sell guitars, fix them all up, and then resell them and make a little profit so that I can buy better guitars for myself in my collection. So, while I'm on my journey, I found one on Facebook, um, Silver Creek. Did never heard of Silver Creek before. Apparently made back around 2008 2010. The version I have is a D170 Dreadnought. It was the house brand for Guitar Center and Musician's Friend. They only made it for a few years, apparently. I'll show you my hunt for it and how I found it here. Throw in a little clip here. Okay, so here was the ad on Facebook. It had been up for 5 hours, and I constantly look at it, Facebook, to see what comes out first. And this one was up, and I saw it, and I went, what is this? So I started looking. Silver Creek, never heard of it. Look, is that a sticker? Nice inlay. Okay. And you can see up here, $100. Okay, well, I could probably flip this one. Lots of cobwebs, Silver Creek, like I said, never heard of it. Made in China. Serial number, nice looking rosewood. That looks like, I don't know, plywood, probably. The back of the headstock, that's another sticker. I didn't know until I got it back that this was all just bare wood. Something had ripped it off. They had a sticker or something on the back of that. So this was all bare wood. This says void, 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 void. So this is another sticker that somebody had ripped it off, tore it off. So it's a used guitar. Looks like someone removed a bunch of stickers on the top of it, but doesn't affect the playability. Well, no. This would be a great beginner, intermediate guitarist, not taking less than what is marked on any of my items because I priced to sell. Thanks for looking. And as you can see, I cleaned it all up. You could still see where they had the stickers on there, you know. But it patinaed really nice. I really like the look. So this is almost 20 years old now. This guitar. It is all solid wood. This is solid. I seen where they had said it was Engelmann spruce, but I don't know if it's what kind of spruce top, but it's solid spruce, solid um, rosewood back and sides, mahogany neck, and here you can see the sticker on the back, and it was just bare wood. So I had sanded that all down and then put some polyurethane on the back. Every intention of selling this for $100. I figured I could probably sell it for 150. So that was my goal. There's that acrylic inlay. It wasn't too bad. Some chips, dings, scratches. Yeah, I figured it's $100 guitar. When I first bought it, I thought surely it wasn't solid until I looked it up. And I thought, ooh, that's pretty good. It's definitely worth $100. And I could probably, pretty sure I can resell that for that 150, maybe more, depending on if it's the sound of it. So I got it all done, got it all set up, got the action really nice and low. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's not too bad. Not at all. I had to sand down the saddle, but it is bone nut, bone saddle. Those bridge pins are mine. I found a set. The other ones that were in there were almost disintegrating, and I hated those, so I put them in here to sell them to get rid of them. But I am going to definitely have to get some new bridge pins because I am keeping this mofo, this guitar, for $100. I guess they were $250 new. I heard somebody say, or I found something online that says they were about 400 and something new, but you can't trust AI. It doesn't even know what it's doing. There's no intelligence in AI. It's a bunch of bullshit. Don't get me started. Those Kluson tuners, they're okay. But I listed it for $150 after I did a quick little demo. But after I did that, I started playing it that night, and I could not put this thing down. I kept playing it, and I played it. The next morning I got up, and that's all I thought about. I came down here and I said, am I hearing this right? And I played it, and I played it, and I have not stopped playing it. So let's do a demo. And tell me if I'm crazy, but this thing sounds incredible for what it is. I mean, oh my God. I saw one comment while I was doing some research saying this is a poor man's Martin D28. And I almost believe it. I mean, what the hell? Wow. Is that incredible or what? Silver Creek guitar. Man, did I get the one in the million in the bunch, or are they all like that? Man, if you see one, go get it. Maybe it'll turn out to be a gem like this one. Anyway, I ain't selling it. No, almost let that one get away. Cheers. Thanks for watching. You know, watching me just make something up off the top of my head. I just wanted to just say, wow, what did I got lucky as hell. I got lucky as hell. Cheers. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. We'll find something else to talk about. Take care.